Okay, so last video guide showed you how to do basic select queries, and we did that, for example, here by typing in at the bottom, underneath the fields that we dragged down, the specific thing we were looking for. Okay, one thing that I didn't say in that video, which I probably should have, is to save your query. You just click the save and it will come up on this left hand side. And for queries we use QRY. So I'm going to use QRY underscore, and I'm going to call this one U movies. Really have use underscores U movies 2 1 and it's really good to put that much detail because it shows you exactly what the query is searching for. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this query down and I'm going to create a new one by clicking create and query design. Again, I'm going to add in the table and I'm going to drag down the fields that I want, and for me again it's going to be all the fields. So an advanced query does more than search for a specific bit of information. What it does is it uses something called an operator, and if you're on Oliveye watching this, if on YouTube you won't see it, but if you're on Oliveye watching it, you will see on the page there's a list of operators and what they do. If you put the operators in with the search, it slightly changes the way the search works. So if I put length in minutes and I put that symbol in, which is greater than, I'm going to put 90, that will search for all the movies that are over 90 minutes long. If I delete the greater than, that will be just the movies that are specifically 90 minutes long, so only 90 minutes long. That is anything over 90 minutes, so 91 upwards. And if I show you the difference, if I run 90 minutes, there's nothing there. Let's go for 91, because we know from the last search there was a 91. 91, there's gravity. If we go greater than 91, you can see there's this big long list of movies, and all of these are over 91 minutes long. I can then combine that with another search, so I could put in the U under certificate, and these are all the movies that are 91 minutes, over 91 minutes long, and a U movie. Okay, now I might think actually I want anything that's not a 12 movie. Okay, so what I can do for that is I could use the OR value. So I could put U or 12. So it'll find anything that's a U movie or a 12 movie. So we're searching on two features there. So when I run that, there we go. They're either U or 12. Okay, and I want any movie that is not in the sort of this century, this millennia, so before 2000. So what I can do is I can do date released. I'm going to put less than 1st of the 1st 2000. Now this will bring up any movie that was released before that time, so less than, and is a U or a 12. So if we run that, we now get these different items here, which were before 2000, all of them are, and a U or a 12. They all happen to be a U, but if there was only 12s, they would appear. Okay, so that's how we use different operators. If you look at the list, there are one or two more that you can use as well, but the operators make the search more advanced. As I said at the start of the movie, to save, we click save, we use QRY for query. And for this one I'm going to put less than underscore 2000, so before the year 2000, underscore U. So less than 2000 U or 12, it tells me precisely what that search is for. And there we go, on this side I've now got two queries there, and I've also got my table, and if you've done the extension, if you haven't, that's fine. If you've done the extension, then you'll have a form as well, and we're starting to build up a nice set of items for our database. So have a go at that, do some more queries, but this time use operators to make them advanced queries.